Okay, we'll just start the recording and we'll start up Age of Empires. Okay, right, hello and welcome back to Age of Empires. Last time we finished one level. It took a while. I probably could have finished it a bit earlier. But, I play slow. Also, the update for Warhammer 2 hasn't come out yet, so people have been saved having to switch over to that. Anyway, what were we up to? We were up to the level Lost in Voices of Babylon. So let's move to that. Lost. 1595 BC. Disaster has struck. The Hittite army has marched down the Euphrates River and sacked Babylon. Although your party is isolated among enemies in a marsh area, it is the only hope for exacting revenge. The Hittite force remains in the area and intends to build a new city along the river. Clear your enemies from the marshland and destroy the Hittite city before it becomes established. Objective: destroy the Hittites. The Babylonian Empire of Hammurabi diminished gradually over the next 150 years. First, the Elamites across the Zagros Mountains re-established their independence, and then the Gutian tribes in the mountains re-established theirs. Then Acadia and Sumer split away. Babylon remained a rich city, however, thanks to its trade connections along the Euphrates River. In 1595 BC, the Amorite dynasty of Hammurabi suffered a death blow. In a lightning campaign that is difficult to understand today, a Hittite army marched down the Euphrates and sacked Babylon. The purpose of such a raid from so far from Hittite areas of influence is a mystery, unless tales of the wealth of Babylon even then proved irresistible to an army looking for plunder. Use your priests to enlighten those you meet along your way. They may be useful to you. Once you establish a strong navy, you'll be able to clear the region of enemies and prepare to invade. Okay. Right. I'm going to save. Lost stream 1. There we go. Okay, so we have 6 composite bowmen, and we have 1 priest. And we are against Hittites and enemy. Rather unimaginatively named. Which are the first enemy, the Greek enemy. The red enemy is Greeks. Yellow enemy is Babylonians. And the Hittites are Assyrians. Okay, fine. I don't actually remember much of this mission. What? We're on an island. Are we gonna have to, like, convert a transport ship? Ha. Okay. Let's move up. We should be able to outrange them. They all ran off. Do we have to, like, wait for a transport ship to come past? Oh, there we go. Oh, I see what happens. Oh, bugger, we need to get the transport ship. Does it come back? That could be a bit of a problem. Let's reload that. Okay. So, I suppose you can kind of see what's supposed to happen. They all, like, run off. I suppose they get onto a transport ship and then they sail over here. And you have to get the transport ship to be able to move out yourself. There we go. So... I'm pretty sure we can convert this. No? Is there anything else anywhere? I'm gonna have another look around. Because I can't be relying just on that one thing. No? Oh.
Ready mod. Malamos. Mighty. Darwini. Mighty.
Is there anything over here?
Ready mod.
Hmm.
Mighty. Ready mod.
We are in the Iron Age. So we might have martyrdom, which means that we could instantly convert it by killing our priest. But I kind of like to hold on to the priest. Let's reload that.
Erictus. Mighty.
Pretty sure this is what you have to do.
Erictus. Erictus. Evertonic. Pluribus. Erictus.
Oh, we can actually convert their priest. Go up. As soon as that ship appears, I want you to start converting it. There we go. Okay. We got their transport. On board. Okay, and let's save that. Lost stream 2. Oh. Lost stream 2. Okay, there we go. Now we can get off this island. And we can explore around. And you can heal our guys too. Okay, what's up here? A long noodly landmass. Well, anywhere which we go next, we should probably be a bit fast on because the enemy apparently have a base and they're going to be expanding it while we're sitting around. So let's go over there. I don't actually remember where the enemies are, so let's go up here. Wow. I was just seeing whether there was a landmass over there. Let's go over here. There we go. Land. And there's a bunch of gold there. That's pretty cool. We might have another situation where we have to convert villagers and then set up a base for ourselves. This looks like a good place to make a base. However, we have no villagers. So methinks we're going to have to convert some. Good, we're neutral with everyone. That means our archers won't automatically start firing on villagers if they see them. Come on, you lot get in there.
Fighting.
Oh. Okay, well that's where the Hittites are, so we won't go over there. Let's go over this way. Ah, and I can see already these are going to be guarded by that tower, aren't they? Okay. I do like this type of mission. You can kind of tell that the triggers and all that in Age of Empires weren't exactly the most reliable. Oh boy. Oh! Just catapults. We need our transport. Can't afford to lose it. Not with all of our units on board. Oh, you sods. Well, that's fantastic. We need to reload that anyway. There's one villager there. That was a damn lucky hit. I suspect if you were good enough, you would be able to actually convert both of those catapults. But it might be better just to destroy them. Or at least get one. Okay, where are you lot? There you go. Good. You fire at the same time. Offload. Move up. Defeated! Also, welcome to everyone who may be watching. Watching this abject failure. What was I saying before, that I didn't really mind these missions? I don't. So you can tell that they can be tricky. Well, we can lose some of them. There we go. Oh, we nearly lost our transport ship. That would have been bad. Okay. So we got one catapult. That's pretty good. But we lost 3 composite bowmen in the process. I'm going to take that. Also, we'll get this woodcutter. He's got nowhere to go and he's having a panic attack. Yay! Okay. That's the entirety of the yellow team. So we get one villager. So kind, game. We do know where the landmass is, which we can land on. It's up here. While our transport is blazing away. Okay, is this the landmass? I think it is. Yep. Okay, now we're going to need to build a town center. I don't know whether I want to get rid of that tower now, because I feel if I do that it might just invite them to attack us. Let me save. What was it called? Lost Stream 3. There we go. And I'll try. If they send a transport over to attack us. Well, they have a docks there. Okay. Are we actually higher than they? Oh, we can't see what age they're in. Okay. Build some houses.
Thomas.
There we go. And there is another one. There we go. We'll build one more house. Also destroy their docks. I don't really want them to be sending ships out to attack us. Okay. You two start gathering from gazelles. You three. We're gonna have to build up our base, but it won't take that long because, as you can tell, we're in the Iron Age and we have all of our researches done, so it's just a matter of re-establishing ourselves. There we go. Okay. Keep collecting from those. Don't let them have any houses. Okay, two of you can collect wood. And you get that. Fine, whatever. Zombies. Destroy those houses again. They'll just keep rebuilding them. Uh-oh. I see you moving. Aha! There we go. Okay, you two. You can... We have ballista towers. Okay. Build the docks up here. Wait, are you... Were you gathering from a gazelle? I can't tell. Is there one dead behind these trees here or something? I cannot see. Don't think there is. No? Okay, that's fine then. Build some fishing ships. Build some more houses. Okay, start collecting that stone. Actually, get that gazelle. There. Get an archery range. Good. Let's scout a bit actually for some more fish. There's some. Okay, repair the transport. Build a barracks. Start mining the stone. Yep, move over a bit, there we go. You can help him. Build a storage pit so that we can start collecting this gold. So we'll need it. Oh, we've only got horse archers. Ooh, we've got legions though. Well, not a problem. I don't think we get centurions though. Having both would be a bit overkill, I think. Can you see anything over here? They're building a docks again. Don't let them do that. It's interesting that the docks there has got a fishing ship in the image. Only for this. Hey villager, join us! Uh-oh. Yay! No, my villager! Well, your villager! Oh well. Well. That was a long shot. Okay. You can all collect the wood over here. Stand ground for catapults seems to make it. Oh no, hang on. It's because we're on neutral. Right. So he won't actively attack buildings of that factions. Okay, you two. Build more houses. And no, don't build a wall. What can we get in the stables? Oh, you're building another docks. Don't do that. Yay! Join us. We're better than them. More than any others, just the way that the ruins of the dock look, to me always stuck out as being more 3D modeled than anything else. I think it's the scorch pattern on top of it. Okay. We get this elephant. Yay. Okay, what can we get? Ooh, we can get scythe chariots. You'll be able to see those now. Let's build a siege workshop. Legions. 20 damage per hit. 6 armor. And 1 pierce armor. I do like the look of the Legion. I do like the look of the broadswordsman more than the longswordsman model, which the Legion is using the longswordsman's model. It's just exactly the same, except for the little image down in the bottom left there. Ooh, we get heavy catapults. And if we build an academy, we have... Yep, we only have hoplites. No, you don't. Haha. Yeah, that was close. Flee! No, you don't. Okay. But the priest couldn't heal itself. We can build a wonder. There's the Babylonian wonder. Which, I haven't actually been showing off the wonders too much. We've seen the Egyptian wonder. We had to build one in one of the beginning campaign. It's a pyramid. The Greek wonder is the Colossus of Rhodes. And the Babylonian, or the wonders are actually shared amongst faction groups. So the Babylonian wonder here is the same as the Assyrian, the Hittite, and the Babylonia, Syria, Hittites, and I can't think of the other faction, but it's just Ziggurat. Yeah, well, we don't get ballistas. Okay, what I wanted to do was build a temple. Okay, we've got 2 scythe chariots. They look quite cool. Drawn by 2 horses, and they have the little spinning scythe blades on the spokes of the chariot's wheels. Yeah, we've got priests. Okay. Let's go cause some havoc. We'll be able to see here. This building here is taking damage, even though the no one's attacking it. Scythe chariots, as I've mentioned, have an area of effect trample damage. They'll also be hurting these units next to them. So they're quite good at attacking groups of enemy units. This is laughable. Oh, my scythe chariot! Good. You saved him! Offload. Get the catapult. Okay, and you don't have a town center, so you can't build more villages. Okay, come back. Let's get our composite bowman on there as well. The power difference between like axemen and legions and so on is phenomenal. Just the amount of armor they have, the amount of damage they deal. I mean, they do cost gold, legions, but... Okay, go and attack that tower. Right. Get on board the transport. Maybe this is why I didn't remember this mission. Because it's really easy once you get past the initial part. Wait, we can build a ballista tower here. And you have no answer for it. How much damage do our villagers have? 3 plus 7. Oh, right, yes. Our villagers have so much attack. Because we have all research topics researched. And that includes Jihad, which increases villagers' speed and attack damage. But it also reduces the amount that they carry. Resources. So if we have a look at these, they're carrying 8 gold. The woodcutters are carrying 9 gold. That's with all the marketplace upgrades for a carry capacity. So, I think really early on I mentioned that I remember villagers carrying only like 2 stone, and that might be it if you don't upgrade any of the carry capacity researchers, but you research Jihad. Then your villagers can only carry like 2 stone per trip. So... we really don't need anything else. We could build a wonder in their base just to laugh at them. Why do you keep building sentry towers? Stop that! You can see he twitched there when I actually told my catapult to attack him. It's like the A was like, no, I need to move him because he's under attack. But it's like, must repair building. Don't do that. Oh, and if you're wondering, Scythe Chariot's area of effect can't hurt your own guys. Same with elephants, so you're safe from their own trample damage. Hey, we got a farmer. Okay, enough of this. Go to war! Wait, oh, I went on Allied, didn't I? Oops. There we go. villagers can get in on it. They actually deal decent damage. I mean, 10 damage. 65. Are they... They're not stronger than axemen. Because villagers don't get any armor. But I'm gonna have a look and see what their damage is compared to an axeman. It's probably not as much, honestly. But... let's see. An axeman has... 12 damage, 4 armor, and they have 50 health. So yeah, the axeman still does more damage and has armor. The way armor works in Age of Empires is a flat reduction to the damage, so if a unit deals 10 damage and a unit has 4 armor, then the damage delta is 6. That's, I'm pretty sure, nice and simple. Yay, victory! You might think villagers would have good crushing damage. Is that because they're proficient in building and demolishing? Yeah, I actually thought maybe they'd do a bit more damage, and I had to think about that then. But that is not a thing in Age of Empires, I'm pretty sure. In Age of Empires 2 it is. There is a research... Is it called engineers or sappers or something? And I think it makes your makes your villagers deal more damage to buildings. Anyway, whether the Hittites hoped to settle along the Euphrates is not clear. They apparently withdrew quickly after sacking Babylon and returned to their traditional spheres of influence along the upper reaches of the river. Remnants of the Babylonian army or guerrilla-style warfare may have convinced them to return whence they came. It'll be interesting to know whether we know anything more about that now. I shall return. Following the Hittite invasion and retreat, Babylonia has been ruled by Kassites for nearly 500 years. Kassite rule is in danger, however, because of Elamite and Assyrian intrusions. Another Elamite army is pressing forward at this moment. If the city cannot be held, you are to save what you can, retreat downriver and build up a new army. Retake Babylon for the Babylonians and destroy the Elamites. Okay. Escape may be your only answer. Look east for resources needed to prepare for a victorious return to your homeland. The Kassites took control of Babylon following the sack of the city by Hittites and ruled for approximately 500 years. This period was not one of peace, however. The Mitanni to the northwest were a powerful antagonist briefly, and conquered Assyria around 1440 BC after making peace with Egypt. The Mitanni in turn were conquered by the Hittites around 1370 BC. The Hittites did not venture further south, however. A Middle Assyrian Empire arose from 1363 to 1000 BC, pushing back through Syria to the Mediterranean and encroaching south against Babylon. A resurgent Elam to the east was also a source of conflict. In the middle of these 500 years, the eastern Mediterranean was overwhelmed by barbarian invasion that destroyed the Hittites, Mycenaeans, Minoans, and Canaanites. That is the sea peoples. Around 1150 BC, the Assyrians and Elamites began serious attempts to take Babylon. So, yes, mentioning the, what's it called? The Bronze Age collapse, where a whole bunch of major civilizations around at that time, or major empires at that time, got destroyed by raiding sea peoples from somewhere. So, yes. Oop. Okay. We're under attack and we just need to retreat. Hero Alexander. They have ballista. And horse archers. Okay, we just have to rescue what troops we can. Which will really just be these three, I think. Yep. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. And it's said to retreat east. I think I've rescued more troops there in the past. But, yeah. We've got 2 villages, that's fine. Is this a landmass we have to go to? Maybe. Let's have a look. We are in the Tool Age. Well, there's stone. There's also gold. Yep, this looks fine. Let's build this there. There's only the one enemy faction, so you can see they started building here right away. Oh, there's gold here. Okay, you build some houses, you start collecting more wood, and you can explore. Lions. Are they just normal lions? Yep. Don't go too close to them. We don't want to draw them to our village. Are you guarding like gold up there? You might be. Though we've got some down here. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Okay. Oh, there's another lion up there. Okay, go over there. We're going to be collecting a lot of wood. 2 more villages. We may as well get as many as our resources are able to allow us. Why can't you build the docks there? Is there something in the way? No? Odd. Okay, well, build it there then. There's some berries down there, but that lion's nearby. Okay, build another house, build a scout ship. We want control of the sea so that we can fish in peace. Build one more house. Okay. You could explore. And 1 wood off. Thank you. Who are we against? What? Okay. So we're Babylon, but we're playing as Greek. And Elam is Greek as well. Very odd. Okay, so we're going to be building centurions. Or hoplites and all that. Not legions. Very weird. Kinda surprised the patch mod which I'm playing with didn't change that. Okay. I suppose it's part of the campaign, so they felt maybe they can't. Or maybe they thought it would be changing things too much. Maybe there's a reason the developers did that. Maybe Greek was the default faction, and then they just didn't end up changing it. Okay, you two. Build a barracks. There we go. And we'll probably build 4 fishing ships. Oh. Oh. What? How'd you reach me? Whatever. Go have a scout. Oh yeah, I don't think actually Greek can get horse archers, so if we kill those, they won't have any others. You can go back home. We've got better scouts. Okay. Build a market. Just there. Doesn't really matter where. That means also that we get triremes and catapult triremes and juggernauts. Very odd. Rather than fire ships. Go down there. I think they're doxers down here. Yeah. Oh boy. Look at all those. Okay, we're going to need to build an archery range for the 2 tool-age buildings requirement. You can go down here. Okay, we see the map. There's not actually that many fish in the ocean. There's a few there. Get that? No, we didn't. Now, just do it now. Whatever. Oh, we need more houses. So, build more houses along there. Come on. Oh yeah, you can place waypoints. Is that how you work them? You like place waypoints and then you just right click and then he starts going through them. I think that's how you do it in Age of Empires 2. No. Okay. So I don't actually know how you work waypoints. Oh, that was with holding down shift and right clicking. You and you. Okay, we'll create another group of villagers here. You can all go hunting lion. Which I'm sure would taste absolutely fantastic and wouldn't be a danger to your health. I mean, you know... Wow! Oh, that's a Lion King. Well, that one wasn't a lion. Well, that tore through two villagers. I thought that was just a normal lion. I guess I should have checked all of them. We also see here that these carnivorous or hostile creatures actually rot a lot faster than gazelles and elephants. So you get even less food from them than you'd think. So is there any more, like, Lion Kings up here? Ah, there is some gold up here. The lion, you to go to the weak, go for the weak guy. Ugh. Build another scout ship. I really gotta hold off on our food so that we can get up to the Bronze Age. So, you can go down here. Is that another Lion King up there? We could injure it with our bowmen first. Though our hunters, I think, actually do more damage at ranged. They have an attack of 4, where our bowman has an attack of 3. You can deal preliminary damage to animals to weaken them for your villagers. As long as the military unit isn't the one that kills it. As long as the villager kills it, you'll be able to get food from it. If a military unit kills it, you don't get any food from it. Which is the same in Age of Empires 2, but it's actually different in Age of Mythology. I believe military units in Age of Mythology can kill animals, and you can still collect food from them. Okay, are you a Lion King? Are you going to, like, tear through my villages? You're a lion. Okay. We can deal with that? Oh, there's some more berries up here. Just scattered berries. Oh look, the lion was actually attacking the gazelles. I forgot that was a thing. It deals very low damage to gazelles. I think it was like 1 every swipe. If that. But they deal more damage to villagers. So. That's a neat little thing. Gives some life to the world. Life like elephants hunting down priests. I have no idea why that happened still. Okay. Up to the Bronze Age. There we go. We should get battle axes. Yeah. Sure. Oh, we'll get some more villagers before that. We'll get like 4 more villagers when we get into the Bronze Age. Oh yeah. The AI is actually doing a pretty nice job of leaving us alone. Let's hope that lasts. Oh. Oh, it's just a horse archer. Oh, upgrade to war galleys. Uh-huh. Boy! Okay, that's a trireme. They're ahead of us! Oh, we might have a difficult time taking control of these horses. Flee! We got rid of one. Okay, well, they're going to destroy my docks. Which means we need to up our food production with more farms. Oh, you're just going straight for my war galleys. How nice of you. I'll save you the trouble. Oh, you're attacking my house. How nice. It's too close to the ocean for you, is it? Build a granary. This one's going to be for farms. But I placed it and realized, oh wait, I should have put it closer to the berries. Oh! Okay, that's a problem. Well, you know, I was saying, it was so nice that they were taking their time. Okay, well, we have about half an hour. I'm gonna have to do that again. What can we do against that? Well, what we were doing was fine. We can't attack their docks because their dock is behind their base over here. And they'll have towers next to it. I mean, we had stone. We should have built some towers and all that. Okay, fine. Restart. Sacrifice yourself so that more can live. Come on, come on, come on, come on. we've got too many. I might be able to hold up down here on this island. No. 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 Because you wouldn't have enough resources to build your base over here. So. Land. Go up. What are you doing? It's a pity you can't, like, sell buildings. Okay, and we got 3 villages this time. That's better. Okay, so we do the same again, but with more feeling. Build the town center. We also have an axeman. Yep. Okay. And I know where everything is now, so. Build houses. So what did they attack with? They attacked with a catapult, maybe some horse archers, and some broadswordsmen. We can't get broadswordsmen because we're in the tool age. Build another house. Then just build all the villages. How much do we need for a docks? 100. Okay, we will build the docks again because it did serve us well in collecting food. Doesn't really matter. Okay, you can collect stone. So what's the hints about say? Let me see. Look east for resources, escape, yeah, fine. Running away may be a good trick. How much do we need for a market? 150. Alright, and... No, not those. There we go. Sure, build another house. And, if we can't rely on building a military too quickly, we might have to build a, we'll build some towers that will help defend ourselves. How much for a granary? 120. Yep, build a granary down there. You have some wood. Drop that off. There you go. You lot actually go down here and start collecting from those gazelles and that lion. You can join them. Right, you two build a tower there. We're going to hunt that lion first. I don't want it attacking my villagers up here. What would be the fastest thing we can use to defend ourselves with? Cavalry? I mean, not literally fastest, but... Don't attack multiple at once. Ugh. Whatever. Get some gold. Get some more fishing boats. Oh great, hello. Well, you can just sit there attacking it. You did attack me last time. I don't really want to build scout ships. Because I'd have to get at least 2 to be able to attack that. There's probably going to be more of them in a bit though. Just need 80 food. No, not 80. Just need 800 food. Nearly there. We're doing it much faster than we did last time. Though since they're attacking my docks, they may attack faster because they're like, oh, that's where you are. There we go. could actually build a dock also down here. That way my ships won't have to go all the way up to this one, which is basically doomed. Okay, get a barracks. You lot get out of the way. There. Oh, there's another gazelle behind there. Okay, oh, 75%. I think they've just upgraded to triremes. Okay, let's get some cavalry. Also, we'll upgrade to sentry towers. And we'll build another one over here. Oh well, you know, thank you too. Go drop off your food. Build those towers. Nah! I am the avenging spirit of all the fishing ships being sunk by triremes before being. Fear me! Watch how you flee. Okay. Build an academy. That is actually a strength of ours, since we have access to, what are they called? No, we have access to the doohickeys, phalanxes. So, we are now rather low on food. Dang it. Okay, also these cavalry will be useful when they attack and if they bring a catapult. You can go and hunt that gazelle. I'm going to get rid of this building. And we're going to replace it with a granary up there. Aha! Hello. Ah, you came as I expected you to. Ta-da! Much better done. Though they destroyed my barracks pretty quickly. can collect that. You can continue collecting wood. I would like a priest. Build a granary up there. Don't get too distracted. Okay, they're still ahead of us. We're doing better. And they did attack me faster there. They actually attacked me. It was like 8 minutes before the last time they did. I think they attacked me at around 28 minutes into the level last time. Just spread out a little. In case an errant catapult stone lands on you all. Okay, build a temple so that we can get some healing, because we're going to want our guys to be able to survive. We need 1,000 food and 800 gold. Should have enough gold here for some purchases and going up to Iron Age. Yeah, 300, 450, 500. I'm gonna need to build some farms. Upgrade domestication then. Okay, start healing my people. Okay, get 2 more villagers. Build farm. Build another farm. And I just want to get some more villagers. Always a toss up. Do you want to just get more villagers or just go with the ones which you have? More villagers means you're getting more resources. However, more villagers means you're spending food. Okay. Build another farm. You all build a storage pit down here. That way you can stop traveling all these distances. Just collect wood faster around here. Come on. Okay, we have enough gold for the moment. Get some more stone. There. And yeah, build that there. Great, you're done with that. You all can. What do we need? Hello. How dare you attack my place without my permission? We should have booked first. Flee! Actually, don't. Maybe he's going to get attacked by a Lion King. Blah. Horse archers. So freaking fast. Damn you. Yeah, we're gonna have to get our cavalry armor and all that. Okay. Get cavalry armor. We'll just get all the armor upgrades and all that. Because even though we can fight them off, our units are not strong enough. Damn you! No, my priest! Well, they're upping the attacks. Thank you. How nice of you. You know, it's not like I wanted those farms anyway. All those houses. Oh yeah, we need more houses. Because someone's in the process of destroying them all. I wonder who that could be. Thank you. Okay, well, after they finish burning my farmland. There we go. Just drop all your resources off. We still need some more food. Get this stone. Okay, we did... Oh. I was going to say we didn't do too badly. But... then the game decided to prove me wrong. Oh, not my villagers! They're valuable. Can't decide what to attack. I can't believe that Axeman survived that. Okay, repair that, repair that. And Iron Age. Also, you two, more houses. Sure. Train some cavalry. Damn you! Thank you. Oh! Fuck. Nearly done with the Iron Age as well. I was going to be producing some more villagers. Well, I just have to hold out for a bit longer. It's not like they can get any more powerful than they already are. That was a problem. Build another tower over here. Don't really want to build one there because then I won't be able to build a farm next to it. Come on, you. Thank you. I mean, they're not sending that much. Yeah, it's annoying, but now that I've got a bit of a way to fight against it, it's not that bad. Sure, get another unit of cavalry. Should I accidentally click on the stop button again? Just so that we can... No. Don't joke about that. There we go. Okay, the Iron Age. Get leather armor. Upgrade. Get. Oh, not enough food. No, we can get heavy cavalry. I look up phalanxes more than anything else, though. No one's using that farm. That's now your farm. Right, you. Oh, it's a Hero Alexander. Well, that's up nasty, but I mean, that's the only one they've got. You see it tearing through that building, and well, there he goes. So. Okay, we're gonna have to start being rather careful about our usage of gold, because we've run out of it over here. There is some up there. But get the rest of this stone as well. And then get this wood, so that we can just get it out of the way. You two, build a barracks. Also, build an archery range. Get them. Get that again. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Don't do that. Do that. How can we get rid of that? Siege workshop. There we go. Don't go that way. Go this way. Hey, that improved your range enough to be able to attack. We really need to build a docks. We ought to defend ourselves better that way. Come on, go up there. Thank you. Okay. Upgrade to war galleys. Build another docks. We're going to be needing a lot of wood. Build another house. Okay, you two just go down and collect wood. Cool. And I think we'll just go straight for the trireme upgrade. No. My farm's on fire. Don't do that. That's very mean. Because I think, after all this, the best way to protect ourselves is to prevent them from landing at all. No, not there. There we go. Okay. Oh. I see ya. There we go. Need more wood. There you go. And you can go back. Repair my ship or else. Actually, just hold off on that for a little bit so that we can get another one. Then we can start repairing. So you're not going to have enough wood to repair that. But, oh, actually you did. Well done. More wood. No, you don't. Well, I guess you do. Damn, transport's fast. I suppose that means that they're a threat. Okay, well, we dealt with that one way or another. Get that? Nice, thank you. And get some more villagers. You actually can build some houses. How much does that cost? Food and wood. I saw you going to pick people up. Not on my watch. We rule the waves now. Nah. Kind of, I want to get ballistics. Really helps with this kind of dodge battle. Oh, do you hear that? It's the sound of me not being invaded. It's a good sound. Also the sound of farms not being depleted. Not farms being depleted. Not being re-sown, rather. Okay, go up here. All those lions seem to have gone. Did the AI kill them when they landed up there? How much gold is this? 800. 2,000. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, yes. Catapult trirings cost some gold. No, you don't. Hey! Hey! I said no, you don't. That means you don't. That doesn't mean I'm able to squeagle my units through. No, you know, just whenever you feel like converting him. It's fine. Not like you have a schedule or anything. Okay. We could build a wall to keep them out from running around like they are. Build a wall of towers, how about that? Or houses, not towers. The complete opposite of what I said. Get back here. Oh, we've got a catapult trireme there. Yeah. We will probably win just because they'll run out of resources. No rest! Upgraded phalanx. You get a government center. Ugh. Oh, hello. They built a sentry tower there. I think they're telling me to go away. Get another one. Get ballistics. See you. No, you don't. Nah, nah. That's one invasion that won't be happening today. I think we've got ballistics. Yay. Okay, get alchemy. You know, you can't keep running from me like that. Eventually, you'll run out of map. And now look what you've done. Okay. Alright, get infantry armor, get bronze shield. Phalanxes. We could get nobility to get centurions. But we'd have to upgrade centurions, and I don't think we have the resources for that. As nice as it would be. Oh yeah, the catapult trireme stones don't end up getting flaming. Just get rid of this granary. It offends me. There we go. That villager and that house. We'll just keep destroying their base from around the corners, around the edges. Get that. Get some stone throwers. You've got some repairing to do. The one villager looks on dismayed at the fleet arrayed before him, knowing that he has the sole job of repairing 7 ships. Do I get paid for this? He says, no. Oh, that's one down. Yeah, sure, get artisanship, whatever that's called, whatever that was. You could do with healing, my son. Yay! Anyone else? Well, 2 people down there have some wounds, but whatever. Is there any fish in the ocean? They've probably gotten all of them, haven't they? Oh no, there's a little bit down there. It's not worth it, really. Not with all the farms we have now. Sure, get engineering. Oh, we can get heavy transports. I thought Greeks couldn't get heavy transports. Well, we can get ballista towers too. We upgrade the catapults. Polis. It only costs food and wood. It doesn't actually cost gold. Well done. You get a holiday, or you get healing. Sure, let's get that. It makes our academy units faster. Build one more house. Upgrade to heavy transport, not enough wood. Lovely. How much do we upgrade into Juggernaut? Only food and wood again. Okay. I mean, that costs gold. Build a storage pit up there in preparation. Because all of you are going to be moving up there to cut down those trees. Because frankly, this is taking too long. Actually, go up there now. So what are we going to be fighting over here? Not much of anything, I don't think, anymore. I do think they've run out of resources. So if they have any units, they're going to be very limited. No, we can't get a heavy catapult. Boo-hoo. I wonder what the thing is for villagers to, when their farm is depleted, they move on to another farm. Because sometimes they don't, sometimes they just stand there. Other times they actually move over to another farm. Going. Mine all this wood. Get irrigation. Are we not at war with you? No, we're neutral with them. We don't know what that's meant, but whatever. We're actually fast enough to catch the axemen. Poke. Oh, I see. That's what you've been doing. You've been building a huge mess of towers. Oh, AI. You're delightfully predictable sometimes. We've still got clubmen. Oh, my catapult. Damn you. Demolish their houses because I am upset. Go, clubman! We haven't actually got weapons yet either. We've got tool making still. Reminds me of a picture of a reenactors, a reenacting group of people all dressed up in Roman legionnaire attire, and they have their centurion in the in the turret of a tank. They're all lined up next to them. All those pictures. It's got a caption. It's like, when you upgrade your cavalry, but not your infantry. Okay, let's get Axeman. All these villagers just standing around, ripe for the taking. They were just like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, as you can see, the AI is not very good when it comes to, what's it called? To sort of telling its villagers to do things once they've run out of... Like, there's some berries here, but it's just like, oh, I can't do that. It's probably because I've run out of wood. I probably mentioned earlier, the AI is very stuck in its ways. It's like, if you play the Nomad maps, where you start off with your villagers scattered around the place, it is very easy to win against the AI in that. Because if there's a tree, when you start, it will choose one of its villagers randomly to construct its town center. And when they put the town center down, they go into their building a base mode, but they'll place the buildings at specific locations, and if there's a tree in the way of where it will place one of the buildings, it won't build the building because it will be keep trying to place it in that spot, but there's a tree in the way. They can't do that, so it will get stuck. So Nomad is fun, but oftentimes you'll find the AI is just sitting there with in the Stone Age because it wasn't able to place down a storage pit or something in the right spot, or a barracks, because it will go, right, I place a storage pit, then I'll place a granary, then I'll place a barracks, and it'll be like, I place barracks, I can't place a barracks, place a barracks, I'll try to place a barracks, I can't do it, I can't, and I won't proceed past that point. It would be a large benefit of playing against the AI in the Definitive Edition, because I assume they would have improved it so that it's not stuck like that. Here we are with the Greek Babylonians. Yes! It's rather odd. Greek and Greeks. I thought originally they might have done it because the Greeks had smaller transports, but I don't know why. It's just... Don't question it. Who are we to question the methods of the great game developers? So get rid of that tower. Let's speed it up at this point, actually, because there's no threat here. Oh, they're still determinedly repairing the buildings. So apparently they have stone to repair buildings, to repair this building with, but actually just go on enemy. Plus or minus should change game speed, or numpad plus and numpad minus. Does it? Ah, it does! Thank you for telling me that. I probably won't remember. But, thank you. I've always just changed it in the menu. The menu's simple enough to go through. It doesn't take too long. But I appreciate the tip. Is there anything else here, or are we just hunting villagers down? You're lazy. I'm so lazy, I can't even be bothered to learn an easier, more efficient way to do things, and I just get stuck in the old way, even though it's longer. Like, I could open the gate and go through the short way, but I'm just so lazy, I just walk around the entire block. Ugh. Babylon changed hands several times between 1160 and 1125 BC, but was finally retaken and held by the Babylonians themselves under the leadership of Nebuchadnezzar I. The reign of Nebuchadnezzar I was the second peak in the history of Babylonia, although a large empire was not established. The people took great pride in throwing out the somewhat foreign Kassites and holding off the attacks from Assyria and Elam. Okay. And the next level, the Great Hunt. How are we going for time? Oh boy. I might do half of this tonight and then we'll leave it and start it again. The Great Hunt is the level which I've kind of been dreading. The glory of Babylon has been restored by the capture of the city from the Elamites. King Nebuchadnezzar I vows that recapturing the city is not enough, however. The Elamites must feel the wrath of his homeland. Attack the Elamites in their mountainous strongholds. Find and recapture the statue of the god Marduk that they carted off, represented by an artifact. Peoples long oppressed by the Elamites will give you aid in your quest if you can locate them. Objective: capture artifact. The reign of Nebuchadnezzar I was not without turmoil. He engaged in warfare with the enemies that surrounded Babylon to both punish them for past invasions and to keep them off balance. The Elamites to the east were an especial annoyance. Yeah, fine. Because they had little else of value near them to covet, and the Zagros Mountains were a natural defensive barrier between them and the open land of the Tigris and the Euphrates valleys. Hints. The long raid ahead is paved with many obstacles. Sometimes it is better to push through a hotspot than to stand and fight. Gather as many allies as you can along the way. You will need them in the end. So, I think I've said several times that the level that there's a level I am kind of not looking forward to called the Gauntlet. It's not actually called the Gauntlet, it's called the Great Hunt, because I forgot. The best mission. Remember, this is an old game, 1997. They still speak Old English in this. A special annoyance. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a word. Okay. There's a flag here. We're gonna save, because we're doing multiple saves. I might actually have a mission here, which is... Well, maybe I could get past it. The Great Hunt... Stream 1. Okay. So yes, we start off with this bunch of Axemen. And we have all these Elam factions, which are a wide variety of factions. We're actually Egyptian. Then there's red, which is Greek, yellow, which is Babylonian, brown, Persian, yellow, which is Yamato, green, which is Hittite, grey, which is Phoenician, and aqua, or teal, which is Sumerian. Sumerians! That was the other faction. Is it? Is Sumeria a faction in Age of Empires? Anyway. These are the standard sims for players want to wait when you create a map in the editor. They couldn't be bothered to change them. Well, okay. Well, that makes sense. But as we'll find, it doesn't really matter. I'll turn the speed down a bit. Okay, we're getting attacked by Lion Kings. So, yes, this mission. We start off with these Axemen. We've already lost 2. Our goal is to get to this flag, which you might think is easy. It's a fair distance away. There's not really much you can do against these. Elephant Kings too. Let's just flee. Great! You know, just all die. It doesn't matter. Archers. Fine. You die for the greater good. It did say you want to, like... Oh, great. You know. I hope the AI is not going to be overly aggressive with this mod. Yep, okay. Reload! Yes. So, this map is one big gauntlet. You have limited units and you have to get from the beginning to the end. And the end is not those flags up there. That's only part of the map. The actual end is much further away. It's actually all the way up in this corner. Can we go along here? No. Okay. The map idea is interesting, but it goes on for too long. I believe the definitive edition actually changed this level. But I couldn't see a screenshot of what the map looked like, so I don't know how they changed it. Okay, Elephant Kings. It's just out for blood. It's not stopping. Come on! There is two of them. You can fight them. Elephant Kings have more health though, and they deal more damage. Oh, thanks. Thank you for killing my axeman there. We're all stuck. Get through. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we'll go along the coast here. That way we can hopefully avoid those red archers. Pathing. Come on. Thank you. If you may say so, reading the mission descriptions and historical backgrounds is actually quite pleasant. I could imagine me being a reader like in DE. Well, thank you. I'm partly reading them. Well, I'm reading them for completion's sake, but I'm also reading them because I don't tend to really bother reading them when I play through the game myself. I find it, it's history, it's interesting. Also because the game's rather old. I imagine a number of the historical points are probably out of date, as we've realized or figured out new things since them, so... Okay, we'll save again. Great HUD. String 2. There we go. Just do abbreviations. The elephant was really determined. It was. Oh, don't go back. You went. We're gonna take our time with this. I'm trying to hurry. Okay. I kind of want to do this mission tonight, even though it will take a while, just to get it out of the way. Thank you.
Erectus.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Unen. Pluribus. Mighty. Mighty.
We'll just continue on our way.
Erectus. Pluribus. Unen.
I don't know whether that's doing well or not. I can't remember.
Unen. Mighty.
Essentially, you just go through the level and every now and then you get more units. At a certain point, however, we will be able to sort of more carefully build our army. Not with a base, but I'll go down there. Oh, there's some more cavalry. Ahoy! You missed Monkey Island. Yes, you did, unfortunately. We're now into Age of Empires, in a very enjoyable level. Oh, wait. I lie. As I said, it's not a bad idea for a level, it's just tedious. Okay, just cavalry. Charge through. They don't have... what's it called? They don't have, ballistics, so... Can I imagine that the world record for this is 8 minutes? I would say that that's disheartening, but that's actually rather encouraging. I wonder how they do it. I should watch a run of the level. I can just imagine you just charge through it. It might not even be that it takes a long time, rather it's just tedious. Is it there cheat codes in this game to get modern weapons, or are you misremembering? There is. Actually. There is, but we won't be using them. No cheating! Also, I don't think they'd work, because we don't have a, town center. Okay. So we need to break a hole in this fence. Because we have two, priests over here. Yeah, it only works with a town center in my possession. Because it spawns a unit at town center, and we don't have one. So. The nuclear trooper is fun. I haven't actually showed them all off. I showed a bunch of the cheats in the first stream of Age of Empires during the Egyptian learning campaign. But I didn't actually show them all off. There's quite a variety of units you can spawn. There's the black car, there's a white car, there's a baby on a tricycle with a shotgun, there's the nuclear trooper, there's a laser trooper. What else is there? Is there the catapult which fires villagers in this? There's the villager which is like, I think you get like monkey head or something. I am the monkey head or something like that. Or the monkey king or something like that. They shoot tap cows too. What else is there? There's a mech walker like ED209, which is pretty cool. What's the cheat for that one? I can never remember that one. Nope. Not coming to mind. And that was interesting because it leaves... Some of them leave like permanent corpses behind. The baby on the tricycle does. There is the cheat King Arthur, which changes all the birds and all that into dragons.
Darwin, ready mod. Oklahoma, caught it.
Okay, so we're up here now. We have these guys. There we go. And there is a light transport. That was just telling us, oh look, there's a transport up there. This isn't the new remake of 2, this is the original with some graphics mod. Yes! This is the original Age of Empires Rise of Rome, my gold edition version of it I bought years ago. And I have a mod called the HD Patch Mod, which is available on ModDB, which allows you to play on widescreen, which we're not doing currently. It also allows you, it also has a fan patch with it, which fixes some bugs in the game, some balancing issues. Primarily redoing the Hittites a bit because they were overpowered in the base game. No, just... Why are there so many players in the, faction list? 2 yellows? It wasn't like that before. Do I have it on, like... There's a whole bunch of different factions. It's more just for, like, different sections of the map. There's, like, little smatterings of units all over the map. When I finish it, I might save near the end, restart the level, and do a reveal map of the level to show it off. Because as I said, the design of the map it's an interesting idea, but it goes on for a bit too long. There's a lot of this fiddly sort of go back and forth. You have to have the priests. At least... I try and keep the priests alive to the end. It just makes things easier. Okay, get rid of this other tower. Why are there so many red players shown when there can only be one? Oh, right. I mean, it was fine before. Did I... Might have... Did I press something? I don't know why it's gone like that. Someone maybe would have to look at the past of recording to see at what point it did that, because I'm pretty sure it showed up all perfectly fine at the beginning. Maybe restart the game. Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. If it's just visual. It might be the patch. I don't remember it happening in the base game. I mean, all the factions are still there. It's just down here. I thought maybe it was on friend and like neutral and enemy coloring, but I don't know. Okay. So there's all those elephant archers down there. It would be nice if we could get them. Do I want to try and get them? This is what a lot of the map is. Collecting units. At least when I play it. What difficulty am I playing on? Just medium or moderate difficulty, which is the midway point. Okay, now elephants. Elephant archers, they're scary looking, but they don't deal that much damage. It's more just because they have a huge amount of hit points. They have 5 damage. There we go. Also, elephants are easy to convert. I can't fathom people on Twitch playing Iron Man diabolic difficulties. I tend to play first-person shooters on hard mode and all that. Depends on my familiarity with the game. If it's Doom or something, I'll tend to try it on. What's the highest difficulty before it starts spawning units over and over again? That is. Well, it's not Nightmare. It's Ultraviolence. That's it, I think. So yes, but when I played through Duke Nukem 3D, because I'm less familiar with No, actually, I played that on the hardest difficulty, or the hardest one without monsters respawning. I played through Duke Nukem 3D on, I don't know, Come Get Some or something like that. I think it is. Or the second highest. Because I don't like playing I don't like playing first-person shooters where the enemies either respawn or you have to blow up their corpses. It just not like a reasonable increase in difficulty. It's just more tedium, and it becomes ammo. What's it called? Ammo management than anything else. I remember playing Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 online. I was peacefully making a base and suddenly about 200 jets came in to smash me. That was my early online experience. Yeah, I don't tend to play online against other people because of because of that. It's more disheartening than anything else. I don't want to. I've never really liked the idea of build orders or having to know a faction inside and out like that. Which I do like StarCraft, but I wouldn't play competitively, which is why I'm not that fond of StarCraft 2. It's a fine game, but it pushes you into playing multiplayer. The campaign is, and even the what's it called? Random maps and all that. It's all like, here's your build order for the first minute. It's like, yeah, but I don't know. Also, the AI says GG when at a point and resigns without asking. I don't like that. Because I'm like, hey, you're here for my enjoyment. Let's reload that. Sorry, I'm ranting. Rant. I just like, I mean, in Age of Mythology, in Age of Empires 2, the AI does say, like, you know, the AI does resign in Age of Empires 2 at a point. But, I don't know. Age of Mythology, they actually ask. It's like, you know, will you allow me to leave with some dignity intact? And you're like, no. And they can recover. But it's down to the player whether you want them to quit the game or not. Whatever. Come on. Jeez, that was a stubborn elephant. Hey, we got rid of one of the airline factions. Ah, yeah, look. The color's restored. And we got a bunch of elephants. They'll be useful. As I said, we're building up an army. Feels more like machines work. It's very impressive that people are able to play at a high degree. I watch I see some, like, high-end Age of Empires 2 play, and it is impressive how fast they're able to do things, but I don't know. I always like taking my time.
Donna, you ready, mod? Darwin.
I don't know. I just competitive play is not for me. You get your wrist and hand problems. Hardcore first-person shooters RTS. I think the last real time I played multiplayer would have either have been Team Fortress 2 or Street Fighter 4, which I've only played a little bit online. I can't even beat the AI, so this is why we need the catapults. I'm not even that good at Street Fighter. So. You can never manage the macro? No. Nah, I wouldn't be able to. I can die below 3 in Heroes of the Storm. I play a lot of Grim Dawn. Not competitively though. Well, I mean, what am I doing at the moment in it? Conversation is drifting away because it's, the level is sort of, you know, it's this. Grim Dawn, I have got one character in Ultimate. It is a pure soldier. And she's just there to tank damage and have, like, damage absorption shields pop up. And, she has, like, 2 artifacts, which, when she gets low on health, she just gets a huge boost in health and comes back from the dead, essentially. So it's just... It takes a while to kill things, but I just outlast everything. I have another character which I would like to do more of, which is a pure... Oh, what's the class? This is not a shaman. No, not the shaman. It's the, like the witch class. She's focused entirely on, acid and poison damage, being a devotee to Dreeg. So it's all about chucking eyeballs at things. I do recommend Grim Dawn. A lot of fun. Anyway, there's those towers dealt with. Let's continue.
Ready, mod.
So yeah, the transport was there to get the catapults off the Yay! Reload. Right, yes, this bit. This bit. There's a causeway along here. And it's covered in catapults and ballistas. So ideally you want to use your cavalry against it. Save again. Okay. You. Oh, right. You know. Fantastic. You could also convert some of these. If you could be bothered. As I said, you kind of need to do, like, collecting of units because you need them at the end of the level. I don't know whether we would have lost too much there. Actually, do we get a spot where we can build? I don't know. Maybe later on. Can't remember. Heal the elephant. Maybe. It'll take a while. Alright, we're in the Stone Age, so our scouts don't have very good vision. Come on. There we go. This is a jam. They were getting a good beat down. Old man drops the beat like it's 1500 BC. Doctors are overrated. Just hire old men with shepherd sticks. Okay, is that all of the catapults and all that? Nope! Hello! There's quite a lot of them. Let's try and convert some of them. Oh, you killed one of my... Oh, thanks. Right, yeah. Then you saw there's a whole bunch of shamans. Yeah. I'm thinking of whether I want to reload that. We're not actually that far. I think we just have to get over to here. But you kind of really want one of those catapults because they have an area of effect. They have a larger area, which means that they can deal with the priests a bit better. Enemy priests. Might as well delete my own troops. It is... The thing is, it's I don't know. Whatever. Multiple things. The AI is just better at using priests than I am. Because it can react a lot faster. Dodge! No. Let's not do that. 'Tis silly. Okay, send the elephants forward. The elephants have hit points. They can take the catapult stones. There they are. Just look at them running away. Come on, come back, come back, come back, come back. I want to convert you. Tasty, tasty elephants up here. Mmm, look at them. They're delightful. Oh, you sod. You weren't even aiming for it. Oh. We're in the Stone Age, so our priests are also really slow. Because we don't have any of their upgrades. I feel like I must have like we could just slow it down even more. Or give me more reaction time. go too far because we'll draw the ire of all the other guys. Hey! We got one! And we have to retreat because we don't have, what's it called? We don't have the upgrade which allows our priests to, convert units in a group, and only one of them needs to, oh, there goes another one. And only one of them needs to recharge. Is there that research in Age of Empires 1? Can't remember. Okay.
Ready, Mar, Winnie.
You killed that. Okay. We've got 2. All units captured for Gaia don't take any of my upgrades, sadly. Like, even if I was post-Iron Age, a priest wouldn't get any benefits. Yeah. Okay. We got 2 catapults. The reason for the catapults, as I said, is, unlike the stone throwers, they have a larger area of effect. It's not much more, but it will allow us to deal with the enemy priests and archers better. Well, at least heal one twice, both at the same time. Then move on to the next one. We're gonna sit here and we're going to heal them because I want the best chance I can have. I have done this better, but I'm wanting to get through it quickly. Quickly, he says. Already like half an hour into it. Wait, do we have a unit down here? Oh, we do. We've got an improved bowman down here. Well. Yeah, he can't go back, though, because he can't get through this. These beginning units... I'm pretty sure you can't get them up to here. The infantry wouldn't be able to get through this. Maybe you can. Maybe you could get through there if you went right through the middle, and it would give them enough distance from the towers to not get hit by arrows. Okay. I really need to watch a more skilled player than myself, which isn't hard. Play through this level to see what someone else can be like. What someone else might do. Oh, they had a house. Yay! That Elon faction is deleted. Yeah, the colours changed again. It looks like it's not shuffling the colours properly.
Ready, Mod.
Okay, careful, careful. This is what you need to do. Old man! Warning! Warning! Damn you! You're right next to me. That's perfectly fine. We got it back! Huzzah! Christmas is saved. Am I going to play any more maps? This will be the last one. It is quite late for me. I wasn't even really planning on finishing this one. I thought I'd do halfway and then stop. Right. Yay, that's the end of that. I may as well keep going with it. I don't really want to have to start with this one next time. So. Perhaps I'm making this level seem worse than it is. It's, as I said, it's more just tedious than anything else. You want to play the game for base building, you don't really want to play it for like juggling your units back and forth like that. Okay. Save. There we go. Yep. Good. Okay, we also have a fairly sizable force. 4 catapults. If we go down here... right, yes. This area, Am I remembering it correctly? There's another transport ship. Oh. All stone throwers. Elephants! Well, we can get some more stone throwers. There is cavalry there, though. I'd kind of like the cavalry more than the stone throwers. Is it on fast? Yeah, it is on fast, but not. No thanks. Oh, one of my priests is gone. Yeah, let's reload that. I don't like losing them if I can't help it. If I can help it. Okay, so how do I want to do this? There's a bunch of cavalry up there. There's 2 stone throwers. I save again. Can we lure them away? Come on, you lot. Get you down there. Look, horsies. Yeah, they are following. Damn you!
Ready mod.
Well, we've got 1 priest. We really don't need another catapult, so we'll get rid of this one. Though the cavalry, as I said up there, would be nice to have.
There we go.
Okay, all of you. Stop.
Ready.
Aggro! Ugh.
Pabadakis.
Is there anything else around here? Archers, catapults, cavalry. Let's just get rid of it.
Oklahoma, Ite.
Okay. Messy, but, you know, whatever. Is there anything else on this island? Nope. You might think it's over. No, it's not over. There's more. Okay, well, yeah, you saw the catapult up there. It's, you think it's just, we have to get up here, into this upper top corner. You might think it's a simple job. It hasn't been simple so far. This entire area along here is actually, it's covered in, like, catapults and ballista. So you sort of have to clear it out bit by bit if you want to have an easy time of getting your transport through. Okay. So there's like, there'll be like a ballista up here or something. There we go. They can see you. Yep, there. See? There's another one up there. How fun! You can convert the ballista. I'm pretty sure. Is it difficult? Let me think. Yeah, I think the ballista can kill your priests in one hit. They also deal a lot of damage to your catapults, as we just found out. Okay, can you
Darwin,
get to one of the list
Ready mod. Item. Darwin. Holmes. Item.
to convert it?
Zokonta.
I mean, there's like 2 on the island.
Zokonta item. Almas. Even time. Zokonta. Holmes.
They're easier to dodge than catapults, he says and fails to dodge. Dodge! Because they don't have an impact. What's it called? They don't have a area effect on their impact location. They don't have an AoE attack. There we go. No Age of Empires attack, but that doesn't make sense. Every time they attack, it's with an entire age. With all this reloading, it's feeling like an age. I can't be bothered. Forget this! This is the correct response. Forget your shenanigans, game. I have converted some of them in the past. I'm pretty sure if you just keep moving your priests back and forth and doing little bits of conversion, you can convert them. But, you know, whatever. They're around there. Okay. Okay. I could actually convert that one now because it's on its own! Sorry for the frustration. I forgot to slow the game down. Priest gets hit by ballista bolt traveling at high speeds. Hey, we got one, at the cost of a priest. Is it worth it? Don't know. You can actually outrange it? I don't know what was happening there. I don't... See, ballista are actually very useful because they deal more damage versus... like infantry and all that. And they're a bit faster than catapults, so they're easier to like do that with. What's the range of our priests? 10. Range 9. So yeah, but we could outrange it, but I don't know. At such a small range difference, I've often found Age of Empires is kind of blurry. Like, it will say that your unit can attack a tower out from range 10 when it's got range 9, but oftentimes it feels they just end up getting attacked anyway. Okay. So, move up. Get on board. Are you on board? There's another transport. Priesty, come on. This is where we need to get to. If I remember correctly, the entrance is over here. Though, and it's a big though, we're not done yet. Because it's kind of a mountaintop fortress. And you've got to break through their defenses. Okay, one more. And you can carry the last 3. Ugh. Nearly there, nearly there. There we go. All aboard. I'm actually going to save before I offload my guys, because I feel my catapults might draw the ire of whatever's on top of those walls. You're both stone throwers. You're not what I'm wanting. There's another stone thrower. There's a catapult. Okay, see this lovely platform up here? There's units all over it. As you saw, there's a ballista. Oh. Oh, you forgot about those swamp areas where you can have ships on land units. Yeah, the shallows. You just have like ships sailing around on land. Honestly, ballista are not that big of a problem once you can get the shot off on them. They die in one hit. But there is a odd quirk in Age of Empires where if you have an area of land like this, which is very convenient, might I say, to have something, if it's like 1 square wide, a ship can actually go over the land. I think there a ship might be able to get through there, but the trees might be blocking it. Without the trees, I think a ship could actually sail over that. You remember that square thing too? Yay! I'm not dreaming it. It's really a thing. Okay, I can't see anything else up there. That doesn't mean there's nothing. Okay. We'll keep a catapult over here. We'll load you up. Said, we'll load you up. This is why you want to clear out the shallows. Not enough land to unload. Come on! Okay. Cavalry. Actually traveled a fair distance onto the ship. You imagined as a kid the ship was being like Evel Knievel was jumping the land like a motorcycle. I don't know how I reasoned it. Maybe they're just dragging the ship over land. Okay, I got rid of that. Let's save again. There's a ballista on that island. Okay, one less. Get on board. No, you don't. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, there's another one over there. Ah, yes, right. And this leads to a bit of an issue. You'd think, oh, just land a cavalry unit and deal with those ballista. However, actually, I'm going to try that. I was going to say I'm pretty sure ballista don't have a minimum range, but I honestly can't remember. They might actually do. They might actually have a minimum range. It's just that they're faster, so they tend to be able to maneuver past infantry. Wow. Forget that. So long. Farewell. Hey! We took a hit to our transport, but that's fine, whatever. No, you don't. I am the one with area of effect. Damn you! Reload. I don't want to lose two of them. Or lose one of them. Let's slow it down. And... excellent! Our shots are so awesome that everything is going in slow motion. Hello, welcome. Welcome to everyone who has joined. We're going through tedium. Okay, so yes, there's the path up. See, there's a lovely tower there, as well as another ballista. I kind of want to heal my... heal my catapult beforehand. Come on, come on. Priest, get on the transport. Thank you. Okay, get you. Save. Kill the catapult. Okay. Back. And attack ground underneath the ballista. Yay! Okay, there's the other catapult. A ballista going to rain from the skies to deal with my catapult. Doesn't seem like it. We actually seem to have dealt with them. Oh, well, wait, well, I lie. Hello. Told you. Okay, there's a catapult. We can use that. We can use our elephants against it. Also, the ballista. Or our cavalry. Charging up against it in melee is a viable way to deal with it. What's on board this ship? Elephants and cavalry only. Okay, I thought maybe I'd put a catapult on board. Nope. Whoop, 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 whoop. Forgot about you. Slow it down. There we go. What's this? I remember being jealous of the AoE soundtracks because sometimes they use similar samples as Microsoft's general MIDI sound font, but at a higher quality. I used to wish I had high quality samples. I recently learned a lot of them were sampled from a Roland keyboard. Yes. Yes. See all this wonderment. Raid against us. You think it's over? Nope. I mean, they're kind of stuck up there, so I'm gonna take those losses. I don't even know how they're making an army in such a desolate land. They're there purely to spite me. I say that with a degree of sarcasm, but I also realize it's entirely true. This level is I could have finished about an hour ago, but I decided to do this level, just so I wouldn't have to do it tomorrow. Slow down. Damn you. They just love moving after they're fired. No. Reload. It's just easier to do with the catapults.
Ready mod. Hello, ready mod. You guys ready mod.
There's that catapult coming. No, he's not coming. Well, fragilous day. Clue collect. Oh, there you are. You forgot about me? No. Oh, I wish I did. I wish you weren't there. Well, there's one catapult down. Offload there. Oh, I see you sizing me up. Move! Okay. Gotta save. TGH S5. We did lose one one catapult. Heavy cavalry. Catapults. I mean, you know, all the things you enjoy. Yay. That's one more down. Preemptive shot. Aha! This is also why the ballista are useful against these. Are they coming to attack me? I think they are. Wait! We could convert them. They can't actually get down here. If they decide to come all the way around here.
on top.
They're all running off. You see that? There's another ballista. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Darwin,
Come on.
ready mod.
Hey, we got one!
Darwin,
Did he go over there? Oh, you...
mighty,
No, you can't. You can't get past those rocks there. Thought so.
ready mod.
Offload. Heal this heavy cavalry. I think we've gotten rid of pretty much all of the catapults. I keep saying things like that. I really shouldn't. Because I just keep proving myself wrong. Okay, let's move the rest of our units over there. At least these things, not the catapults. There we go. Because I don't want to be juggling more catapult shots going everywhere. Little stone throwers. We just have to get up here. Or get close to it. Right, right. Save again. This is the time when I find out there's more catapults. Nope. So yeah, having a ballista helps a lot with this. Because the ballista is able to just chomp through their health. Okay, we're pretty much at the end up there, so I will... Okay, that's what we're looking for, the artifact. It's right up in the corner there. I know this is cheating, but bear with me. The beginning area is here. I'll just actually do a save. TGH S6. And we'll do a restart. Wait, hang on, that's not a restart, that's... What? Interesting. It doesn't actually restart the level, it just restarts the where you're up, the last save. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway. You start up here with a bunch of guys, and you walk them down. There's Lion Kings, Elephant Kings, you just sort of have to run past them. then there's a bunch of archers over here, which you have to run past. You get a group of archers yourself to sort of kind of deal with them. Here's one of our archers over here, which we left. Then you have the towers. You get some cavalry, which you have to run past the towers. That's all kind of straightforward. It's annoying more because you just keep losing the units and you can't do anything about it. You have to run up here. There's towers and elephant archers. This is actually where we got our elephant archers. You break through the wall. You get the 2 priests here, and there's a transport here with some catapults. You would convert the catapults and use them against towers, which are over here. There's a whole bunch of towers blocking this area. You can also see a bunch of these ballistas and catapults all along these little platforms over here. We actually missed some. Oh, there's actually a light transport up there which we could have gotten. There's another ballista over there. There's some sentry towers there. 3 ballista on a on a thing over there. Oh, there's actually some more priests. I was wondering about that. Actually, now that I remember, there is actually... Okay, there's 3 more priests there which you can get. So, yeah. Anyway. Tedious level. Just because it's so long. Yay! And that's all you have to do. You could just charge someone up there and take it. That's all you have to do, just take the artifact. The Babylonians took war to the Elamites and kept them off balance. The Elamites never threatened to take Babylon again. Yay! Next level is the caravan, but we will leave that for next time because it's been going on for far too long. So yes, that is the end of Age of Empires for tonight. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me for that longer than normal session. This session's actually gone on for 3.5 hours thanks to that last level. Oh well, I've gotten out of the way. So yes, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again for the next one. I will stop the recording here.